Hello and welcome to the world of Craig. Now we all love pink hair, don't we? But sometimes it can be tricky to get direct dyes to be true to tone. Well, this video contains the whole process and some huge tips for getting consistent results every time. Let's have a quick look at the Divine Violet's hair before we get started. She's a natural level 7. She has brown eyes, but her hair lifts really easily. There's some old highlights on the mids and ends and a slight band in that mid area. First up, I spritzed Violet's hair lightly with water and then went in with, oh yes, K18 Pre-Treat Molecular Mist. This works deep in the cortex to protect the hair before any chemical service. Whilst I'm waiting the 4 minutes for the K18 to do its thing, I get my lightener ready. And of course, I'm using Foil Me Foils. I've got my wides and my originals here. I'm packing them in slices and weaves alternately. Back to back, plenty of foils. This is undoubtedly a bold application of highlights. I make sure that around the crown and the part area, I leave some negative space to ensure a simple grow out. My lightener was a 1:2 ratio throughout, mixed with 10 volume through the back and 20 volume through the front. Okay, so it's time for my first share when it comes to using direct dyes. Oh look, that's a level 9. Now this is also a bleach top tip and it might surprise some of you, but I processed Violet's highlights for over an hour. Keeping a close eye on them, you want them to be as light as possible. After processing and a light shampoo, it's back to the section for some K18 leave-in mask. Yes, you can use this prior to toning. There's a card up in the corner there if you'd like to know more about the brand. You can still see there's some contrast between the freshly lightened root and the ends. Well, that is what we're going to deal with now. In order to get the maximum deposit from my pre-tone formula, which is on screen now, I applied to dry hair and processed for 20 minutes. 9 times out of 10, I would pre-tone before direct dye application. Here's a great visual for the power of pre-toning. Yes, those level 9.5 yellow roots have gone and they now match the ends, which means I have a clean canvas to go in with some direct dye. And for that, I'm going to use OVERTONE. I'm a huge OVERTONE fan. I have pastel magenta here and extreme pink. The formulas are about to pop up on screen now. Whilst we watch the pink come to life, a reminder that if you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a like, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification. That means you'll see everything that's coming here on my channel. Of course, there's loads more hair and my day-to-day on Instagram, which is on screen now. I'm going to leave you with some super satisfying processing shots, and I'd love to know in the comments what else you'd like to see here on my channel. That just leaves me to say a huge thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.